So viewers, I hope everyone is doing well. In today's video, I will show you how to set up a VPN or a VPN client inside a Synology NAS. For this, I am using Goose VPN. Inside Goose VPN, when you navigate to the Download option, from the home page you go to the Download option, you will find many options here. But we are not going to use those. We will go to Manual Settings. Once you are inside Manual Settings, you can see this option right here. You can see the OpenVPN option. So we will use this OpenVPN option to connect with the Synology NAS. Since instructions are provided here, if you want, you can also connect by following these instructions. We will try both and see which one works. First, we will try to connect using OpenVPN. Let's get started. So, first of all, we are downloading the certificate. The certificate has been downloaded, and we will download the VPN files for OpenVPN from here. So I just randomly downloaded a server from here, and our download is complete. So what I will do now is, I am now inside my NAS, and after coming inside the NAS, I will go to the Control Panel. From the Control Panel, you can see here that there is an option called Network. I will click on this Network. So after clicking on Network, we don't have much to do here. We will move to Network Interface. As you can see right here, Network Interface. We will enter this Network Interface. After entering here, you can see a Create button at the top. If you click just below this Create button, you will find an option called Create VPN Profile. This is exactly where our work is. Here you can connect a VPN inside the Synology NAS in 3 ways. PPTP, one is OpenVPN, and another is L2TP. So we will first try with OpenVPN. We will see if our OpenVPN works or not. So we will click Next. Clicking Next, we will just write VPN to give it a name. There is no strict requirement here. Here we have to provide our username and password. I already have my username and password set up, so I entered the username here. The username will be the email address. So here for the password, we have to use something else, which I will show you. So my Goose VPN username, I have provided it here. As you can see, I have entered it here. So here. Next, the password here. For the password, we need to go back to Goose VPN, and here you can see there's an option called Token. This token right here. This token itself is our password, so we have to take the password from this token. So from this token number, we will copy the password, copying it. Here I've copied our token address. After copying the token address, we will come back here to the password section. So after coming to the password section, we will paste it using Ctrl-V. And next we need to bring the OpenVPN file. We're going to Browse here. After going to Browse, here is the configuration OpenVPN file. We brought it in. Next, we need to bring the certificate file. Look on this side. The Goose VPN certificate file is here. We imported the Goose VPN certificate file here and clicking Next from here. Clicking No Thanks, we need to use the default gateway because we will put the entire system under the VPN. So we will click on Use Default Gateway. Allow other network devices to connect through this Synology NAS connection. We will also check this. And reconnect when the VPN connection is lost. Done. Our work is finished. Now we will see if our VPN is connecting. So for this reason, you can see at the top there is a Connect button. We will click on this button. By clicking on the button, we want to see if our VPN connects. This might take a little time. We will wait and see that our VPN has connected successfully. The gateway server has connected. Sent device, received device. Everything is working perfectly. So in this way, you can smoothly connect a client inside the Synology NAS. You can connect the client VPN. So I'm disconnecting it and I'm deleting it. Now we need to see the second option, whether it works in our second option. So I'm going back inside Goose VPN, and from here you can see that there's an L2TP option. Let's see what they have said in the L2TP option. Here we can see the server locations and keys of the L2TP server,
And we have to log in and create an OpenVPN, take the L2TP server, and from here we have to use the pre-shared key, which we have to take from the password token. So let's go and see if doing it this way completes our task. So we're going. From here we are copying the server address. We are copying the server link, OK.
I am copying it, and now we are inside the Synology NAS. We are selecting Create VPN from here, and then choosing L2TP. Next, we will leave the profile name as Connection. We are entering the server address here and providing the username and password. From here, we will copy the token again to use it as the pre-shared key, and we will use the user ID and password in their respective fields. We have entered the password, the account password we've provided it. Next, for the pre-shared key, we were instructed to use the token. So we will use the token as the pre-shared key. Let's see if it works. There might be a mistake somewhere. Now what we will do is enable Reconnect, allow network access. We will check all of these options and see if this works for us. So let's try connecting and see if our connection successfully connects. We can see it is trying to connect. Let's see if it connects. We are waiting. So we can see that it's not connecting here. Let's check if there was any error and try to fix it. Let's open the Edit option and see if there are any issues we can resolve. We tried in several ways. We also tried the second option from here. We followed all the instructions provided there. Even after following the instructions, we couldn't connect properly. It was mentioned here to provide this pre-shared key, which we entered. That was also provided. And we were told to use the token number as our password, and we tried that too. So we were unsuccessful in creating the L2TP server. If any of you know how to do it, please let us know in the comments. We have failed in this specific area. We tried from here. I'm entering the pre-shared key in front of you again, and we're also pasting the token address in front of you. We will try with the token address. So, as you can see here, we clicked OK with the token and pre-shared key. After clicking OK, we're clicking Connect again. So it's trying to connect. So we can see that in this case, we're still not getting any response. So in this case, we can disconnect it and try using another server to see if it works. So let's look here at our current servers, for example. Okay, from here, let's copy this server and try it out to see if it works. Because in many cases, some servers might not work while others do. So let's try with this one and see if it works. Okay, let's edit the connection once more to check the authentication settings. Okay, it remains as it is. Okay, no settings were changed. Okay, then what we need to do again is bring the pre-shared key. We are bringing the pre-shared key, and from there we need to fetch the token again. I'm bringing the token as well. Now I'm pasting it and clicking OK. So let's see if it connects this time. If it doesn't connect this way, then you have to understand that somewhere in the system, specifically the VPN provider's system, there is a problem. That's why it is not connecting. So we will try this later with another connection, with another VPN. For that reason, please keep the channel subscribed so that these types of videos continuously appear in your feed. Allah Hafiz, Tata, goodbye.